make it out all right. God will work behind the scenes so that after it's all said and done, in every scene, you'll have to say, God brought me through all of this, through every episode of my life. Every episode of my life. And this kind of reminds me of an interesting fact about the show Run's House. Many of you are familiar with the family. You know Rev Run, you know Diggy, you know Vanessa, you know Rusty, but many of you don't know Leslie Prescott. You don't know her. You don't know Peter Ellingsworth. Who is that, Jessie? Well, these are the story editors. Get ready. Even though it's reality television, there are story editors. They're working behind the scenes, making sure that what we see on the screen looks good in the end. Somebody saying, well, Jessie, that's revelatory interesting, but why hast thou spoken these things unto me? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because in this life, not only is this God's show, but he's working behind the scenes as the story editor. God is working behind the scenes as the story editor, making sure that everything I deal with works together for my good. It may not feel good at home right now, but God is working behind the scenes. It may be hard to pass through this situation right now, but God is working behind the scenes. They may be checking you, don't want to support you, encourage you right now, but I got good news for you. God is working behind the scenes, making sure that the end product works out all right. All you've got to do is keep watching the show. I came from Memphis up here to tell you, I know you want to give up, but keep watching the show. Keep watching the show. Keep watching in those classes. Keep watching those kids. Keep watching those goals. Keep watching those dreams. Keep watching. Because sooner or later you'll see God has been working behind the scenes. God has been working this thing out on my behalf. And I never would have seen this end product if God hadn't been setting the props up in my favor. You probably never seen Leslie Prescott. You probably never seen her. You probably never seen Peter Ellingsworth, and that's okay. That doesn't mean they haven't been working hard on the show. Doesn't mean they haven't been working hard to make sure that the end result that you see is something beautiful to the eye. Much in the same way, just because you can't see that God is there, right in your situation, doesn't mean that God's not working behind the scenes in your family, working behind the scenes in your household, working behind the scenes in your finances. God is working behind the scenes to make sure that the end result is exactly what he thought it should be. And the last thing I want to point out about this show is at the end of the show, guess who gets the last word? At the end of Run's House, the last voice that you hear, the last statement that is made,
Thank you, Lord.
is an encouragement by Run on Run's House. Much in the same way, in your situation, don't let anybody cause you to think that they have the last word. You may have turned in the paperwork, they said, not alone, it's not yours. Well, you know what? The episode's not over. That child may have said, I don't want to talk to you. Don't call me no more. Well, you know what? I'm glad their voice is not the last voice that'll be on the end of the show. Keep watching. The episode is not over. So as I close it, I don't want to pray for people. I just want to pray. If we'd all stand, as a matter of fact.